we start our previous video where I was talking about how well do you know yourself and why you should know yourself. So if you have not watched it, please check the link below and watch it. So today I'm going to talk to you about how do you go about knowing yourself. Some of you will be like, okay, I need to know myself, I need to know what my strengths are, what's my weakness, what are my opportunities, what are my threats. So how do you go about that? And that's why I'm making this video now. What I want to let you know is that there are many ways to go about knowing yourself, but I'll be recommending 3 ways, which are my favorite and the ones I've experimented with. And I will say number 1 is I believe in knowing your temperament. You need to know your temperament, and there are authorities in temperament like Tim LaHaye who wrote Why You Act the Way You Do. So if you could lay your hands on materials that teaches about temperament, to be able to know, are you extroverted, are you introverted, are you an outgoing person, are you someone who prefers to be in her own space. And then if you can do all of that, you'll be able to know more about yourself based on your temperament. So the second thing I want you to do, the second point I want to make about how to know yourself is to take personality tests. There are a lot of them online. You could take personality test. There's this popular 16 personality test that you could take. Just check online for those tests. They help you know your personality type and different things about yourself. There's also the personality test by John Maxwell. I've taken all of those tests. So if you do those tests, you get to know more about yourself. You get to know more about your strengths and whether you're a type D, type C person, and whether you're extroverted or introverted. So make sure you do that. Research yourself, check online for those tests and take them. It will help you know yourself. As we start the year, I want you to go ahead and do that early so that every decision you'll be making at the beginning of the year will just be around these things that we've talked about, okay? And the third one I want to say is by just studying yourself, like studying yourself. You know how we study courses and how we study people and how we study circumstances around us, study the weather, study economics, like study the economics. Get to know, okay, this people that store food stuff, they'll say, okay, they know that the price goes up this particular time and they buy and store. That's how you could study yourself. Like whenever you make an action, take a decision, check around you, weigh what was going on in your mind when you took those decisions. Whenever you get upset, find out what happened that you got upset. When you get back home, sit down. You could use a diary to write about your day, or you could take mental notes. I think using a diary will be easier for you. Like write about your day, how your day went, and with that going along the way, you're going to study trends about yourself. You're going to study the things that stir you up, the things that made you happy, the things that helped you succeed. Okay, if you know that you need a particular skill and you have checked yourself, you don't have that skill, and you know that you need it to succeed based on your study, you'll be able to take up those skills, you'll be able to learn it. Okay, so that's why you need to study yourself, and always ask yourself, like someone would say, pinch yourself, like always ask yourself, at what point did this happen, what am I doing right now, and all of that. So those questions will help you to know yourself and to know where you are at, and then you know what you need to work on, and you know what you need to stop doing and start doing, and what you need to do more of, what you need to do less of. Okay, so thank you for joining me to this episode. I hope to be bringing more of this. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and share this video to invite your friends to join this channel. Thank you. I remain Glory Ajay, and I'm glad to be doing this. See you in my next one. Bye.